Ladies and gentlemen, Kim here. Welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading. Today, market is up about 0.3% there. On the S&P Nasdaq did the same. Semiconductor made a move 1.4% positive. Dow flat. Russell 2000, transport and the energy. These guys are up. Looks like banks is flat. Biotech, healthcare red along the retail and emerging markets. Home builders and utilities up a little bit. Bitcoin up. Gold, silver miners are down. Dollar up. Oil up. Treasury bond flat. VIX down a little bit. Let's stick with S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is where we closed on this is where we closed yesterday, and that looks like we actually opened flat right here, and that looks like we came down on that first hour, but looks like the market is kind of developed and recognizing this kind of a short-term pivot right here, right? Prior resistance, right? And then a support, and then a support, and then a support on the first hour, and then came back to retest it on the fourth hour, as you can see. And this level, the bears were not able to get beneath that level. And even today, there was a little bit of pop on the fourth, fifth, sixth hour. However, the micro-term moving average, which we talked about extensively yesterday, that buyers need to get above this micro-term moving average, because this was at one point a support. And then now it's been acting as resistance, as you can see, all throughout the day today and yesterday. And even today, not earlier today, but just this hour, buyers went for it to get above the micro-term moving average, represented by that upper wick. However, the buyers were not able to close above the micro-term moving average. We're still underneath that micro-term. So if the buyers want to see 431 or higher, we need to see staying above the micro-term at least first 2 hours tomorrow and stay above it. Gap up will be the best case scenario. And we need to see strength holding above that micro-term moving average. Currently, the micro-term moving average is at 428, right? And obviously, this pivot right here, this is a level where bears been having hard time last week or so. So we need to break below that. However, even if we break below that, we do have a prior peak right here, that pivot at 424. My short-term moving average is coming up at 423, right? So kind of this is a level where the market is kind of grinding on the sideways. I think market is trying to digest its gains from the last several weeks of bullish turn up. And so we're just kind of moving sideways. This is not a bad thing for the buyers. Buyers want to stay up. Buyers want to move sideways. Buyers want to control this market by making these moves lethargic, move sideways. Let's check out that oscillator. So you can see the oscillator. Actually, we initially see that cross. And this is similar to what we saw just about a couple weeks ago, right here and right here. And each time, right, going all the way to late July, every single time when we did see that cross, I'm going to zoom out here so you can see. So every time when we did see that cross, last few occasions, especially in this vicinity, not in the middle of it, middle of nowhere, but near the oversold level, right, that dotted line there. When we did see the oscillator, see that cross, and then you can see on the next day, we see a gap up. On the next day, we see a gap up. And market goes up for about 3 weeks or so. Market goes up for about a week and a half or so, right? Here, we did see that oscillator crossing today. What the buyers need is a gap up or thrust and hold above the micro-term moving average. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. Good trading tomorrow.